Right now we're going to move on to a little bit of arm work. Now everybody knows Pilates is fantastic for core stability, but what a lot of people don't realize is that it works the whole body. And what we're going to do now is work lots of different muscle groups around shoulders and the arm. We're going to start in a low kneeling position, again in neutral spine. Now it's really important that we're aware of our position here, because any poor posture is going to lead to straining in the wrong muscles around the shoulder girdle. Let's start with a lovely deep breath in again. As you breathe out, zip and hollow, and gently reach the arms to 90 degrees and then slowly float them back, breathing in. Good. And what you'll notice is Lorna's shoulders don't hitch up and make her all strained around the neck, and breathe on in. Good. So that comes from scapular stability, which are your shoulder blades and the position that they're on your ribs. Last two, breathe out to zip and hollow so that we've got good support in the posture. And the last one, breathe out as you push, and then breathe in to return. Good. Now this is our basic kneeling position. We're going to come up into an intermediate kneeling position next, where Lorna is up on high kneeling, but her feet are flat, so her shins are still touching the carriage, and that widens the base of support. Again, we're going to be very particular to hold a neutral pelvis position here, because if she's tilted, it's going to affect the position that the shoulders can sit. Let's go into T-tray next, Lorna. This is going to work the biceps. We're going to start with the shoulders down on the deep breath in. As you breathe out, zip and hollow, and serve your T-tray forwards, lovely, and then breathe in as you bend. Breathing out, keeping down with the shoulders and wide in the chest, and breathe in, excellent. Zip and hollow, don't spill that tea, and then bend in to breathe in, final two. You've got to hold in your abs and lift the pelvic floor to keep that good position through the core, and your final one. Fantastic, and breathe in. Let's go into a slightly more advanced position again. All we do to make this even harder is lift up onto your tiptoes as if you're wearing stiletto heels. And now Lorna's base of support is much, much narrower. It's just two knees and her toes. For this, she's going to have to be extra careful with her balance, so we're going to bring in a good glute squeeze here as well. Let's start with ballerina arms. So the arms are going to be open. This is going to work our pec muscles. Taking a big breath in to prepare. On the breath out, zip and hollow, and wrap your arms around a tree and breathe in as you release, lovely. Make sure you can still see your fingers in your peripheral vision as they open out, otherwise we can go too far and cause the back to arch. Breathe out to scoop those abs in, wonderful, and breathe in again. Last two. The chin constantly stays soft on the arm work, so again we're avoiding straining into the neck. And one more time. Lovely. Let's go to high ballet arms, even more advanced. As you breathe out, your shoulders set down and your arms float up. Perfect. And breathe in again. And Lorna's using the muscles that hold her shoulder blades down in order not to get that lift. Last three. Zip and hollow, reach up. Breathing in gets harder and harder. Last two. Well done. And in again, and just one more, and then we're going to finish with our really, really lovely salutes. So as we breathe out, your arms are going to float up, fingertips touching. Bend your elbows in to breathe in. As you breathe out, push the arms up, and now we work the triceps. Now this is an area that a lot of us ladies might struggle to keep toned, and push up and away. I know I certainly get lots of requests from my clients to tone up this area, and this exercise is fantastic. Two more times. So we've got the balance, we have the strength, we've got the control. And breathe out as you push. Well done. Gently open your arms around as you breathe on in, and then just set yourself down on the breath out to finish.